Hello and welcome to the Ronce Report. My name is Monte with the Trust Realty Group at Keller Williams Referred Urban. And if you've been following along, folks, you'll know that I'm at number 2 in the top 5 best and worst purchases of 2015 in the High Park, Roncesvalles area. So I'm going to jump right in here and talk about number 2, the number 2 of the top 5 best and worst purchases of 2015. Now, just to clarify, folks, it's not that I don't like you, and it's not that I don't like your house. I just don't necessarily like what you paid for it, given what the other alternatives were in the marketplace. So let's just jump to number 2, worst purchase of 2015, and that's 386 Sunnyside Avenue. This was a very nice house, but what I didn't like about it was where it was located, right next to the Abbey churches on Sunnyside and right across from Howard Park Public School, a very, very high traffic area. This property is a 2.5-story detached on 25 feet of land by 104 feet deep. It had 1-car parking in the back and had a very small kind of crowded backyard that sat in the shade of the Abbey Church that kind of blocked it from the south. It was listed as a 5+1 bedroom and 5 bathrooms. I thought that there was some very nice interior decorations of this house. Like I said, it's not that I don't like the house. It had a finished basement with a separate entrance and was quite nice. But what I didn't like about it was the location. It's also quite a small house, just over 2,000 square feet above grade. And that was reflective of the small lot being only 104 feet deep. It was listed at $1.279 million, and that's about where I thought it should land. But much to my surprise, this got bid up to $1.45 million, and I think that's a lot to pay for about 2,200 square feet of living. By comparison, down to the southwest on a sweet little street called Algonquin, there was another 2.5-story detached that I thought was a fantastic purchase. 26 Algonquin Avenue sits on 24 feet of land, 124 feet deep. It had 4+1 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Divided into 3 units, this house could easily be rectified back into a single-family dwelling or kept as an income property. The knock on this property was that there was no parking. Not a big deal, given the fact of what the asking price was, only $899,000. This 2.5-story detached sold for $860,000. Sure, you're going to have to put some money into this, but I'll tell you what, this sold less than 4 semi-detaches with no parking in the neighborhood. In fact, one semi-detached in the neighborhood sold for $1,161,000, exactly $301,000 more than this detached. So that is quite a premium to pay for that little semi. And I think that this was a fantastic buy, making it my second best purchase of 2015 in the neighborhood. For the Ronce Report, my name is Monte Burris. I'm your High Park Roncesvalles specialist. Stay warm, folks. It's getting cold out there.